Good morning. I'm back with the second half of my Goodwill haul. I showed the clothes I found in my last video, and now I'm going to show you the usual stuff I get. And Scotland actually is going to show our very first find today. It's actually one of her finds. So bring it on over, Scotty. Come on out. So this is, she doesn't want to get in the video, but it's a little cute mug. It was $2.99 and it looks like her kitty cat. Her cat is named Misty and she's a long-haired gray cat, so we just thought that was cute. It's got like a robin egg blue interior, really pretty. So that's my thrifted mug of the day. Scotland, come on out and show the other things. Just come on in front of the camera. There's her arm. You know it, the Squishmallows. This one, again, they're so expensive at thrift stores, $12.99, but it's like one of the massive ones, so you know, we washed it up. Pizza. What else did you find? This is one of my favorites. She saw this in the lamp section, and I was very skeptical. You'll see why. So she found this little neon sign, and it says, "You glow, girl." It has a little USB connection. And of course I was skeptical, thinking it wasn't gonna work, right? But I did inspect the little wires in between, and it was $5.99. We went to the car, plugged in the USB, and it lights up so bright. Super cute find. So I love the little heart. So that was her other one. And then the last find that Scotty had was it's a little art class from Target, strawberry shirt, pretty cute. Needs to be washed. But yeah, $2.99, so cute. Okay, Scotty, you can take the stuff back inside since you are done with your part. So as usual, I'm gonna show like my gems at the end. I have two, I think, really amazing finds. I'm gonna blaze through my Goodwill haul, and in that same trip, I did stop at my other thrift stores that I like on the island. So if I have time, I will show some of that as well. Okay, but I have a lot, so I'm gonna kind of try to go fast. So let's see, starting with Goodwill. I thought this was really interesting. I kind of walked by it, came back. It's a wall hanging. See, it has the little hook on the back. But it's of a mill. I thought it was really interesting. And I don't want to hang it in my house, but I thought it would be an amazing stepping stone, right? Because it is made of like, it looks like concrete, or I don't know. But I'm gonna use it in my garden or somewhere around my yard, because I'm really into gardening and all of that. So I thought that was really neat. Okay, so stepping stone then. I've been looking for a tray to put my toaster on. My toaster goes in like a cart in the middle of my kitchen, and it's just like awkward to lift out of the cart, and like your fingers get in the top of the toaster, and it kind of like, you're worried it's gonna cut you and all the things. So I found this really cute tray. It has little details on it. I thought it was cute, and that will just be perfect to slide in and out and carry the toaster out every day. So yeah, this one, let's see, it looked like it was originally, I can't tell for sure. This was $4.99. It says comparable at $11. So I don't know, like, I know at least it was that much at one point, but really cute. Then I say I'm not into the plates, but I'm kind of getting into the plates. A Canada Goose little decorative plate. It has some little flowers on it, the blue and pink, oh my goodness. And it was $1.99. So I'm gonna come back to this later because I found the perfect way of displaying this. So yeah, Canada Goose, super cute. Then, speaking of geese, another Canada Goose, or maybe it's a swan. Maybe, I can't tell. Maybe it's a swan. But 90s wall hanging with my favorite kind of hook. You know, these are the best because you don't have to measure or anything. You just stick it up there. It's made of wood. It was $9.99, a little bit expensive for Goodwill, but I really liked it. It has these little berry details and flower, or leaves, I guess. I'm thinking I'm gonna put this like above a door in my house, or maybe above my closet window. We have really high ceilings, so we have a lot of like areas where you could put it above a transom or something like that. All right, so the goose, or I mean swan. Stop looking at me, swan. Oh my goodness, you know what that's from? Love it. I also found some artificial tulips. These are something I'm going to use in my dad. I got from him a little pottery pitcher that's sitting on my kitchen counter, and I really like it, but I just need something. So I am going to add the white tulips. I do need to trim off, like some of these are missing the flower, right? So I'll trim them up. They were $1.99. And I'm going to just give you a little preview of something I found later because it goes with this. But I also found at one of my other thrift stores later a bouquet of more flowers. And I was looking just at the white ones. I'm not really so into the other ones. I might use them for Easter or something. I don't know. But the white, so I wanted to combine that into like one big bouquet. And this one for the whole thing was, let's see, $4.99. But if you look at these purple tags in here, there's like multiple purple tags of these flower bunches they put together. Each one of those is $4.99. So really, like, and they look pretty good, you know, like fairly realistic. So yeah, flowers. Then I've been really into these little metal bowls. And look, 90s little flower basket. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I got a couple of them in Scottsdale when I thrifted there. I haven't shown that video yet, but I will. And I'm using them as pet food dishes for my cats. And I love this. I'm like, what am I gonna use it for? But I thought, hey, back porch, outdoor, dog water bowl, right? So you can always find like a use. When I saw this little bit of advice on a thrifting TikTok that said, like, how do you know what to thrift? Well, you thrift the things you love to look at and the things that are functional for you. And I love to look at this. And so you find a place for it, right? You find a use for it. It doesn't have to be the original intention of the item. All right, then I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I just, like, I don't know why I picked it up, but I thought it's a little fireplace scoop. It's gold. $1.99. I'm gonna definitely find something between gardening and pet food scoop or whatever, or maybe I'll just use it as a decoration. I thought it was really cute. So there we go. I found, because I'm adding to my blue and white collection, a $1.99 really pretty teacup with the blue and white. I love the inside, and if you know me, you know I love scalloping. It does have a little scalloping on it. So very pretty. That will go, I'm gonna drink coffee out of it, as you know, because coffee in the morning is like my jam. It's my way of relaxing. It's like what I look forward to getting up. That's like the comforting routine for me. So I have a whole coffee bar in my house that I'm kind of adding to, and you'll see more on that in a minute. But I found this little girl. This is on another subject. $2.99. I thought she was sweet. She's mailing a little letter, and she'll probably go in my laundry room on my windowsill in there or something. I'm not sure, but I kind of like that style of knick-knack, I guess. I found a World Market. Let's see, this was $2.99. It's like a little dish, and my intention for this was to have it be a matches dish. I have some candles in my master bathroom and some of the bathrooms in my house, and I really like the little matches dishes, but I'm kind of rethinking that just because I have a 3-year-old and kids, but I also don't like having the little stick lighter out. It's not very pretty, so I just have to go get it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I thought it was cute, so maybe someday it will be a matches dish when my kids are a little older. And then I also found a $3.99, it's like a little tray. It matches something I found on another thrifting haul. I haven't posted that video yet. I'm not sure I'm going to, we'll see. But, and anyway, the other piece is in my guest bathroom. And I was thinking this would be cute for like holding little soaps or something. I don't know. So little dish, pretty. Okay. Cross stitch, you know I love it. I found a cactus cross stitch. I do not like the frame at all. It's going to come out. I might mat it or something. I'm thinking maybe a gold frame, but I love little cactuses. Look at the hearts, guys. I have plants all over my house and all over my laundry room, windowsills, and I think this might be cute in there, like with my plants. Yeah, so I will be putting this in another frame, but you know what? This was made by somebody for somebody, and I always love to find these pieces. So it said made with love for Ashley and Chad by Lorraine, June 2019. So I mean, that's really sweet that somebody made this, and I love, you know, bringing some of this stuff into my home, and I don't know, like you get that little piece of their legacy, I guess, you know. And you know, I got all my sage for smudging, so I'm not worried about that part. If I get something that I don't know was from somebody's breakup or something, but I'll smudge it away. So anyway, but yeah, I just think it's cool. Like they're all stories, and it's cool how they continue, right, with thrifting. This one was kind of expensive. I almost walked away from it, but I really liked it. It is a vintage plate with some flowers on it, $7.99. Why is that there? They always put it like right in the middle. But yeah, so I thought this was really pretty. It was a good deal. I did look it up on Google Lens, and it is vintage, like I said. And yeah, so I always feel better when I'm like, okay, I got a good deal on that. I don't remember what the exact price it was going for online was, but it was much more than this. Okay, if you're wondering how often I thrift, I know I post these videos with all this stuff. I really thrift like once a month. I go to my typical stores and check it out. But when I go, I tend to, since I haven't been in a while, I have a bigger haul than maybe I would if I went often. Like some of these TikTokers are crazy, man. They go like every day to see what's new. But I think they're resellers or something. So I don't know. Okay, I found it's like a little, I don't know, like I think maybe you would set this on on your range or something if you had a stove like that. Or maybe it's like a little tray, but I thought it was cute. It's got the really pretty blue, a little lemon tree in a pot, $2.99. I'm kind of into like layering right now, or like using things as like propped up on a bookshelf behind something else, or you could use it here with something on top. But I don't know. I don't want to cover up the lemon, so I thought that was pretty. Then look at this, guys. I had to unbury this at Goodwill. It was in like a pile of junk, like old wood and stuff, but that's why you gotta dig. Little mailbox, home sweet home. And I'm gonna put this in my laundry room. I could hang it, I think. Well, maybe not. And it says wooden thimble. It has a 250 area code. I don't know where that is, but it looks like it was, you know, specially made or handmade. This one was $9.99, but I really loved the hand painted flowers and all of that. Yeah, and it's a little worn. It makes it kind of cool. I have some things inside here too that I have to show you. So yeah, dig for the good stuff, guys. I found this little pig. This is not for me. Ooh, that was loud. My friend Sarah and I went to high school with her. We have this little inside joke about this book we used to read that we thought was hilarious called Small Pig. It's like, you've probably seen it if you're a teacher, but it's an older book, and we always joke about Small Pig. So I saw that. I'm like, it's this adorable pig. So I'm going to send this to her as a surprise. I don't think she watches these videos. It was $3.99. So I think I'm really excited to send this to her. And then inside the little mailbox or whatever it is, I also found I think it's a soap dish maybe, or I'm not sure, but it was $1.99. It's kind of hard to see because of course they put the sticker on top, but they have a picture here of, this is the Last Supper. That's what's going on there. I'm pretty sure because there's all the people sitting around the table. Yeah. So I don't know, this might be a little soap dish for me in my bathroom, or again, you could use it for matches, but why am I obsessed with the matches? This is such a bad idea, especially as a firefighter's wife. This is like not allowed in our house. We don't even bring candles usually. I'm super careful about it. I have a lot of the flameless ones though. And then I have oak. How is it possible that I would ever like oak again? But here I am liking oak. It's a picture of it's like a mission with some flowers. This looks like something somebody made themselves, like they matted it. It's just like a greeting card, but I liked it. You know, this is also an easy hanger. I like these ones too. This one, $5.99, you know. I have a big laundry room, so I'm always like, I'm putting in the laundry room. I'm gonna ask you to trust me that my house doesn't look bad, guys, or cluttered. I find places. I think I was kind of minimalistic before, so it's working for me because I have space. But okay, I need to drink my cat coffee before I move on. Whew. Yeah. Okay, so I have a couple more things from Goodwill. A couple more. I found here's two blue items. A rooster, you know I love the chickens with the blue and the white. This is going to be outdoor, like garden art, or maybe on my back porch. It's not going in the house. $7.99. A little expensive, but I thought he was cute. Then another, I thought this was just interesting. I haven't seen a piece like this. Like, you see tons of blue and white, but I haven't seen a barrel with a ship. And as you know, I live on an island, so kind of cool. I might turn it into like a Kleenex dispenser. Like, you roll up the Kleenex inside and pull out from the middle. I've seen some good applications of that online. Or maybe a pot for a little plant. I don't know, but I just thought it was unique. $5.99. Man, this haul is kind of long. I'm not going to share this frame because I'm kind of regretting I got it. It's just like a blue frame. I thought it would go with the cactuses, but I don't think so. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I found a chicken bank. Laundry room for all the change you find coming out of the pockets in the laundry, right? But the weird thing about this chicken bank, which by the way was $2.99, is that there's no hole. So I don't know. Is that what it is? I guess you'll have to shake your money out or smash the chicken if you want that money. I guess it's a good way of saving, but I thought it was cute. Then a little candlestick holder. I'm really into these right now. I love this is like, it says Willis on the back. This was $2.99. Some little cork feet and the scalloping, of course, which I love. The polka dots, the blue and the white. It's older for me. So cute. So candlestick holder. Okay. I'm gonna have a big problem when I decide to change my style, y'all, because somebody who loves 90s stuff is gonna be super happy at the thrift store in several years from now when I get over this. But okay. Cute little blue and white dish. This is Pioneer Woman. I think was her name Ree Drummond, I think. Maybe is that her name? And it doesn't have a lid. I kind of wondered if it at one point did. This was $3.99, but I thought how fun for snacks for the kids. I know my daughters are just gonna like always look for this bowl. Like, this is such a cute little snack bowl. So yeah. And then I thought this was pretty. It's not looking so pretty in the light though, because I can see like there's some scratches on it. But this is Pyrex, good brand. A lot of people look for it at thrift stores. $5.99. I just liked the design again with the blue. I use a lot of containers like this for like chips, like if we have birthday parties or things like that. I don't always use them for like mashed potatoes or whatever. So yeah, I feel like you can always use a bowl. And then it looks pretty in your house, right? For your party. Milk glass. I found this, $3.99. And yeah, I thought this was a nice little size pitcher. So, I don't know, cute. I found some canisters, and I got these because I have like some composters on my kitchen. I compost all my food scraps that are like, you know, plant-based. Coffee grounds, I have another one for that, and they just aren't cute. Like, my coffee grounds are like in an old coffee can, and I don't know, so I'm going to use the bigger one, I think, for composting. This was $5.99. I've seen some videos where people actually like take a diamond, it's like a diamond drill bit, and they get it wet and they can make some holes in the top of stuff like this. So I might do that, because you do need some aeration if you're composting, or I could just take the lid off too. But then I still have my little compost bucket, which I could transfer it to and carry that to the composter in the yard. So, and then this one I was thinking for the old coffee grounds, because I use those a little differently in my garden, but I do collect the used ones. So at least now it will look a little prettier where I keep them. And then I saw this one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. Maybe like tea or something. Tea. But I thought this was cute. It's, again, it kind of looks like a cross stitch pattern, and it's a little canister. Not sure what this was used for. It says made in Brazil. So yeah, pretty. Okay, so that is most of the little Goodwill stuff I found. Now I'm going to show you my gems from Goodwill, and then I'll move on. Maybe, I haven't decided. I might do another video. I think I'm going to do another video for my other haul of that day. But okay, here's one of my very favorite things. Remember I talked about the Canada Goose plate. look at what I found. So this is gonna go above my coffee bar. It is a shelf, and I don't know if you can see up close, but it has all the hooks for the coffee cups to hang on. How cute. Because I have quite a collection of fun coffee cups, and it would be nice to display them, not just put them in drawers. And then it has a place where you can prop your plates up. And so how cute is that? And here's the sweetest part about this, you guys. Like I was talking about, some of this stuff is like legacy items, right? That somebody else had or made. Look how amazing this is. So it says, made for Peggy Godwin by King Basham, June 1960, from sassafras lumber cut in 1938. How cool is that? And the even more amazing thing is it's such like good condition. Like whoever made this put a really nice finish on it. It has a little dust. I need to clean it off, but like, wow. And $7.99. It's very heavy. This is going to be an item that needs to go in some studs, but I'm so excited to have it above my coffee bar with some plates. Where's my Canada Goose plate? I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. And some coffee mugs hanging down. So, oh my goodness, too cute. So I just think this is like super special, right? I'm really excited about this find. And then my gem, my ultimate gem of this haul. I found a Miss Muffet Tuffet. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I walked through Goodwill and I came back around to the same section and it was there. Like they put stuff out pretty fast. And you are not going to believe this was $4.99. It's quite large. It has a beautiful floral design on it. It's very sturdy. Jerry actually, I have it in my bedroom as like a little footstool for, we have this little couch we made out of Kaysen's crib. And anyway, I needed a place to put my feet up over there. So it looks really cute over there. And Jerry ran into it in the morning and he said he like almost like scraped his leg on because it's so stiff. So it's very sturdy. It has little metal feet. And yeah, I couldn't believe it. $4.99 for this baby. This is like such a good find. So it kind of made some of the more expensive stuff worth it. Okay, so I'm going to, I think, oh, wait a second. A couple more Goodwill items actually. So I'm gonna call it good on the Goodwill haul and do my other haul separately, I think, in another video. But because this is getting long. But I found a little, again, a little candlestick holder. I'm not sure. I just thought it was cute with a little scalloping around the edge. $4.99 though? I don't know. I'm not sure if I should have got that. Oh well, we'll see. And then, you know I love the hearts, the heartwood. And I might use this for some mail on my kitchen counter. Right now I have this huge basket where we accumulate everything. And I feel like this would organize letters we actually need to keep a little bit more in a more, I don't know, space-saving way if I put them in, because it will really hold letters nicely. So I'm excited about that. That one is $4.99 as well. And then this one, this is for Finley. Scotty and I saw this, and it is a tile of a tuxedo cat. Finley's cat is named Lightning, and he is a tuxedo cat. So we thought that was cute, $4.99. And it says Frog Hollow tile design. Let's see, out of Bonners Ferry, Idaho. So pretty cute. Has a little hanging thing. So yeah, that's for her. And I think that's all of my Goodwill stuff. And I will make another video for the other stuff. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. And you'll see another video. I'll be wearing the same clothes because I'm going to do it right now. Okay, see ya. Bye.